Hello YouTube! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to Gennasanban. I am your girl Genesis and I do cooking videos to help the girlies out to get your bills paid, because you really can't pay your bills in the kitchen, especially with some carnitas, specifically in a crock pot. This is not your great grandma's recipe in a big ass cazuela frying up a 20-pound damn pig and 5 pounds of lard, bitch. No. This is a crock pot recipe, okay? This is for the young hoes, for the postpartum mommies, for my stay-at-home mommies specifically, or just for my big back paddywhack girls, you feel me? So, what you're gonna need is some pork butt, pork shoulder, just a cut of pork, all right? You're gonna need some manteca or lard, as some call it. You're gonna need some oranges, onions, and then some garlic cloves, but I got this big ass piece of cloves, so I just put one. And then you need peppercorn, cloves, oregano, and bay leaves. Don't be talking shit about my bay leaves, okay? They got crusted up. But yeah. And then you need a Coke, a can of some Coke. So first you're gonna wash your meat. Okay, wash it with some lemon juice, lime juice, vinegar, whatever. And then we're just gonna cut the meat up into big chunks. After your meat is cut up, go ahead and put your manteca or lard in your crock pot. And then season your meat. We're just going to keep it simple. Okay, salt, pepper, and some paprika. Or you could use red pepper. Just a little bit of spice. You feel me? Just a spice. Rub it in with your fingers. If you're a young hoe, you got them long ass nails, bitch, you better wash your nails good. And then next, you're going to load all your meat into the crock pot like so. Right on top of that manteca. You're going to throw in a quarter of the onion or a half. And then your garlic cloves. And then throw in all your other seasonings, the oregano, cloves, peppercorn, and the bay leaves. Just like that. And then for this recipe, you could use 1 or 2 juices from an orange. But I got like 4 because I needed to finish these fucking oranges. No one in this house was going to eat them. So I just use them for this recipe. But it turned out really good with 4 oranges. So if you want to do 4, girl, go get 4. And then go ahead and pop open a can of some Coca-Cola. Go ahead and just throw it in that crock pot. The whole can. You could do half, but I just do the whole can. And then you are going to cook everything on low for about 8 hours. I cooked mine overnight and throughout the day. I ate these like about 5 o'clock. But this is how they looked in the morning. It looked real good, but I still let it cook in the crock pot for like another 4 hours. But look at how juicy and tender. Ugh. That looks good. So once you're satisfied with the tenderism, you're going to go ahead and just transfer all the meat into a baking dish, something that is oven safe. By the way, I'm sorry. Y'all can hear my newborn in the background. But y'all already know, mamas, we be doing 3 things at once. So, but once you transferred all the meat, you're going to go ahead and just transfer a little bit of that juice just so that the carnitas don't dry out when you put them in the oven. You don't want to cover them in the juice, because the purpose of this is we're going to throw it in the oven to broil. That way we could get that little, carnita crispiness without frying it in some lard. It's a little bit more healthier than the traditional way, honestly. Oh, and then you want to make sure you fish out all the peppercorns and bay leaves and all that. You don't want to eat that. You don't want that. So once you're finished, go ahead and take your carnitas and put them in the oven. We're going to put it to broil on high for about 10 minutes. And then this is what it looks like when it comes out of the broil. What I do is I twist and rotate the meat so that more meat could kind of get, broiled, get that crispiness going. And I do another round. I do this about 3 times. And once you are done, you got yourself some good, authentic tasting carnitas. You can pair this with the homemade salsa, lime, cilantro, and some white onion. You could throw it in a quesadilla. You could do, girl, whatever. You could do whatever. Get your big back family and your big back ass to the table and just eat. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and like, comment, and let me know what you guys think. Other than that, I hope y'all have a blessed day. Bye.